Welcome back to Box Office History, a series at which I look at the sales history of a specific movie franchise. So, this being now the third episode in this series, I will be talking about the box office history of the Middle-earth series, also known as combination Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit trilogies, respectively. Um, at the end of this video, I will be announcing the next box office history series that I will be doing. It will be a horror series. I'll say that much. First up, we start out in the Middle-earth history or discography. Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Rings, or The Ring, rather. Released in 2001, rated PG-13. The budget is estimated to be around $93 million for the first film, which is pretty good given how good the film looks. It's not that bad of a budget, honestly. It would domestically do $315,710,750, which domestic makes up total of 35.5% of its global take. Actual global box office has it at $888,325,025. Quite impressive for the first outing. Next, we go 1 year later to 2002, the release of The Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers. With a budget of estimated around 94 million to just a million more, it would end up domestic take would be 342,551,365. Domestic would make up a total of 36.3% of its global take. It would do $943,405,795. So that is about a little over a 60 million jump from the previous film, which is pretty nice. Then you would have Lord of the Rings Return of the King, released, of course, in 2003. The end of, in my opinion, the greatest movie trilogy of all time. Budget of $94 million. Since they filmed them all back to back, it made it cheaper overall. But total box office numbers, domestic made $377,845,905. Total domestic would make up 33.1% of its global take. Globally, it would do $1,142,456,987. Quite impressive. That is around, give or take, from the previous film. That is about a 200 million jump. Rightfully so. Return of the King is good, though. I still personally like Fellowship of the Ring and The Two Towers, both more than Return of the King, but whatever. Next, we go on to the Hobbit Trilogy, also, of course, directed by Peter Jackson. It was, first film was released in 2012, and of course that is The Hobbit, An Unexpected Journey, which is my personal favorite of the three. Budget unknown. Funny enough, I could not find budget information on any of the Hobbit films, weirdly enough. And I'm pretty sure it was at least probably between 150 to 200 million each film. But total box office domestically, it would do $303,003,568. Domestically would make up 29.8% of its box office. Globally, An Unexpected Journey would do $1,017,003,568. It would be the only one of the Hobbit films that would do $1 billion. Both the years still did very close. Next, we go to 2013 with the Desolation of Smaug, however you want to say it, but I say Smaug. Um, Domestically, it would be down. It would do 258,366,855. Domestically, would make up 27% of its global take. It would end up doing $958,366,855. So it did very well worldwide. Then the final one, released in 2014, and of course that is The Hobbit, The Battle of the Five Armies. Um, it would do domestically $255,119,788. It would do the lowest percentage-wise domestically, also with making up 26.7% of its global take. Globally, it would do $956,019,788. That is the basics of the box office history of the Middle-earth double franchises or trilogies. With that said, the horror series that I will be looking at in the next episode of box office history, I will be doing a little series, relatively small compared to the stuff I've talked about so far. The next one will feature a total of 4 films, and that will be the Insidious series I will be looking at next time. The box office history of the Insidious series. So stay tuned for that, and some other stuff I'm working on, like the Chronicles of Narnia theatrical release films, and the Conjuring universe as well. But with that said, that is box office history. Stay tuned for more future ones if you're at all interested. Subscribe to the Goku Report, and I'll see y'all next time. Same YouTube channel. I'm working on some special future vlogs on some other theological perspectives on different religions and cults and things like that, on different religious topics, including more stuff in the future on the New Age movement. So with that said, stay tuned. Also, I'm working on a new sales history game list for my main channel, Goku Sun DBZ. So stay tuned for that, and I hope everyone stays safe. Hope you enjoyed Oakvale theme from the Fable series in the background. But I'll see you soon enough.